you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Last outing for Minnesota, they won that game against the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they barely squeaked by with that one, edging out by just 1 point.
You would have thought that things could not have been more dramatic after regulation ended like it did, but the way they won that in overtime, wow.
Yeah, that game came down to the wire twice. So many clutch plays and moments in that one. Boy, that was a treat.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Jason Kidd is out there with Drexler. Then it's Magician. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Reynolds in at the small forward position. Now here's Kidd. Passes it to Reynolds. And here's Drexler. Kidd with it. Covered by Starks. 5 to shoot. Kidd passes to Drexler. Some solid defense right there from Starks. The pass to Montgomery. Here's Z. It's rebounded by Copeland. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Copeland. Outside Kidd. Feeds it to Copeland. Good for the basket. Starting off, Weber, the pass to Montgomery. Just 5 to shoot, and he makes that one.
And hitting the mid-range.
I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Kidd passes to Copeland, and a great assist by Kidd.
Looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their own. You just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
And they don't.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And they're able to recover with the pass to Z. Clock at 4. Here's Montgomery. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Kidd passes to Reynolds. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Whatever old offensive player.
The 3 ball drills the 3-pointer. 9 points for the Prophet.
We're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Prophet over to the wing. River. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Okay. 1-on-1 here. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop.
The ceiling really was.
Here's Copeland. 6 points for him. The putback. It's good on the putback. Z the pass to Montgomery. On the top of the key, and good, and it takes a nice bounce.
Not enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And for Minnesota, Ellis is out there. Moncrief is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Mourning. Then it's Oakley, and it's Montgomery, and it's a 3.
And then to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Here's Montgomery. The shot good on the assist by Schroeder. Now here's Ellis. Has to Blewett. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's slammed.
But you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And the basket is good. And here's the break. Here's Montgomery. The putback. He hangs in there and catches. Moncrief against Drexler. Second shot opportunity. Buries the jump shot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Blewett. The long-distance 3 is buried.
And he's really shot.
Rebound, Minnesota.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear...
Out left to the wing. Pass to Montgomery. Over 100. Well-placed jumper from the free throw.
He's got as versatile a skill set as any guard in the league.
Now here's Drexler. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And Weber throws it down.
You always...
Schroeder. Here's Blewett. Olajuwon trying to break free. Ellis. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking
doing a good job of it on the glass.
Here's Schroeder. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes...
And again, it's Minnesota.
And obviously his momentum from the last game.
Marjanovic, no good. And here's Honolulu. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now, here's Marjanovic. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And he comes
to the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range.
Had better start closing down on shooters.
Back to Kidd. Lays it up and banks it in. There's the lob to the hoop. And Drexler throws it down hard. Passes it to Montgomery. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. Great positioning on the putback. The pass to Z. Right through the knee for the layup. Now it's a 7-point third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. That one drops for him. For Marjanovic. Here's Kidd. Olajuwon trying to break free. And with that, the Honolulu launches a three, and the free ball is good. The Province got 9 points. Now here's Kidd. He's got 11. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right.
To fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Timberwolves passing it around. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim. Here's the Prophet. Kidd passes to Reynolds. Now, here's Marjanovic. Good work there as it goes. Fades and shoots. And again, it's Honolulu converting. He's certainly the Kidd passes to Reynolds. Floats one, and it's Kidd getting it to go in. Pass to Starks. And that one swishes right in.
All night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Moving it around.
Tie it up. Net ball. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen. Time. Starks kicks to Hayward. Here's Montgomery. Buries it from 3-point range. The Province.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows.
And that's been a huge help.
From outside the arc, on the basket by Starks. And here's Honolulu. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Hands it from downtown.
And you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way in the arc.
Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his
thin ice like he was.
Greg, after his first flagrant, you knew the officials were going to have their eyes on him the rest of the way. And here comes in for Z. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reynolds was checked in, and Pippen subbed in for Jason Kidd.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And free throws. Have you ever seen that work in an arena?
No, I think it's just a nice workout for the fans, Kevin.
Passes to LeVert from downtown. Buries the long-range jumper. LeVert. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Honolulu. Inside. Haywood gets the bucket. No good. Here's Schroeder, and he dunks it down.
And guys,
Herman to finish it.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher. I love it, Kevin, because it's another pathway for those aspiring to be NBA players to have a legitimate shot to get to the NBA by being part of the G League as well.
And these G League players are having an impact, right? A lot of teams.
40% of the players in the league have spent some time in the G League, so it's scintillating.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration. I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more. What's been a very competitive season series between these two. The victory here tonight will push that record to 2-1.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Mourning. Who wins it? They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this